Sorry, I'm getting everything together. I'm a little behind this morning, like normal. Let me know if you can hear me. Get my stuff out. Getting my stuff out. I can't see myself. This is hard. I'm gonna go live. There we go. I'm there. Very exciting. Can you hear me okay? I'm just gonna assume you can hear me. My microphone looks like it's picking up. So we're good. Morning, Bobby. Good, perfect. So we got a couple minutes. I unfortunately do not have my iPad upstairs. Normally I would show you on the iPad, but I will pull it up on my phone. The 52-week challenges for this month. And as always, you can find the 52-week challenge. There's no way with this glare it's going to focus on that. The 52-week challenges are always available in the 52-week challenge album. And this time for September. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Amy. Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, Amy. This time, the 4 challenges are create a layout featuring a favorite summer 2025 memory, create a layout with a border made of leaves or pumpkins, and using fall, September, pumpkin, or pumpkin spice in the title. So I am trying to get a latte or something and go and do a um, pumpkin spice page. Create a layout with 2 or more generations in the photo, or create a layout inspired by this sketch. And the sketch is always in the comments. So this is the sketch for September. And I am going to do the week 38, which is create a layout with 2 or more generations in the photo. I have a photo from last September when Katie Bell, my mom, and my sister-in-law and I, Kara, and I went to Disney World, and we went to the Animal Kingdom. I'm going to be using 49 and Market Wanderlust. And I will just be honest, I found this morning. I forgot I had bought it. I thought I had bought it. I couldn't find it. I found it this morning. It has not been opened. I went and looked. There are certain parts of this still available on in the store. Um, and it's beautiful, and it certainly goes with the color scheme of Animal Kingdom. And then just to bring in a little bit of Disney, I have from Scrap and Inks, an Etsy store, these enamel pieces that are from Animal Kingdom. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. And let's get started. Now, I have not even opened this. I have not opened it. Literally found it this morning, but I just thought it went perfectly with the collection. And we probably are just going to use the solids. We're not going to even delve into the collection bundle that has the rub-ons and all of the other pieces. But this is available. This is actually sold out. So that's one of the reasons why I'm not going to do this. But this is available. This looks like it's available, I think. So if you go on the online, you should be able to get some of what I'm showing. And then as always, Michelle always gives us the best ribbon that matches with when we order. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's get started. First thing we got to do is open up this collection. And if you are anti this noise, I'm sorry. Let's just look and see what we got. Oh God, it's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Y'all, the back of the packaging. Look at that. Look at it. Just look at it. I think we should just frame that. Everything in me just wants to use it because it's so pretty. I don't like wood grain, and I like that. Let me just put that right there and be done. Uh, we're gonna use this just because it's too much for me. Okay, we got a really cool grid with some of the map on here. The front is a really cool, all of these have a tone on tone kind of color scheme. This really cool green, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to use this collection because I thought it would go well with Animal Kingdom. I'm going to pull that one out. On the back of the green is a map. I don't know who's on here that might, um, I might be able to, this is engineering paper, right? This is engineering paper. Everything in me also loves this so much. Engineering paper. For those of you that didn't go to college for engineering or math in the 90s, this is the paper that we had to use for everything. Like I had packs and packs and packs of this paper, and I love it so much. Sorry. It's kind of this design, but on a tan. The same design as a repeated design, this really cool kind of dot design. And more engineering paper. Very exciting. I might just put that one out too. Okay, that's what we get in kind of the solids. So their solids are not really solid. We're going to use this paper just because it's too pretty not to use. We're going to cut it. Oh, and then we want to mat our photo. Let's mat our photo with this tan engineering paper. I'm very excited. Oh, Amy, you're coming to the crop. I'm very excited. Um, yeah, Belle and I are starting to get ready. Well, first Belle has to go to Germany, so we are starting to really make the plans for her German trip. We went and ordered euros yesterday. Very exciting. But there was a lady in the AAA when we went to order euros that was hyping Belle up for going, so it's pretty exciting. She's gonna have so much fun. And then when she comes back, we're gonna come straight to the crop. Okay, so I matted this. We're going to ink the edges in Scorched Timber. My favorite color. 33 days. 33 days. I know. I'm starting to think about what I want to do with the crop. I have my make and take to plan as well. I will give you guys a sneak peek maybe if we do this page well enough. Okay. We should kind of keep that and use that on this page. Okay, so we have options. We could do a full vertical piece of this paper, or we could do like a bigger mat and then tear the bottom of it. And then we could do this kind of across the top and put maybe the title. Let's do that. Let's do a bigger. I think Bella's ready for all the hugs. I think the biggest reason she's coming is because she wants to see all the people that she talks to, which I know is a lot of our reasons why we're coming, right? Um, but she's excited. Okay, then we're gonna tear this. Oh, which way do we tear to get the white? Nope, this way. Awesome. This. Excellent, excellent. Maybe we'll put the two ribbons next to this too. Let's ink that edge. Let's ink this up. So I am trying to decide what I want to do with the crop because I'm not sure how much I can actually, here's the reality check. And this, people were asking about packing for the crop. You don't get as much done as you think you're going to get done, right? Because it's a lot of talking. So don't overpack. That's what I tell people. Don't overpack for the crop. pack the stuff that you really do want to do, kind of set up a few things that you think you want to get done, and then, you know, don't overcommit yourself so that you get disappointed when you don't get as much stuff done. Because that, I think, is the biggest problem, is when you go to a crop, I always assume I make like 10 kits, 10. That's it. And assume maybe I can get 10 things done. And I don't usually get 10 things done. But if I have 10 kits, then I'm prepared to get 10 things done. I don't bring my whole scrapbook room. But like I put one set of stamps in there. Maybe I will just probably just pack the brown and black ink that are always on my page, on my desk. And that's probably all I'm going to, oh, that's not good. Went over that. That's probably all I'm going to do as far as like extra ink and stuff. So that's just my suggestion. I think trimmer, scissors, ink, that kind of stuff. Bring that, but don't overpack. Particularly if you're flying. Like I don't know how T's doing it. T, are you flying or driving? Okay, so we made a cute little place to put our title over here. We've done this. Let's put this down. Oh, good. We're 10 minutes in. We have a base of a page. Who's exciting? Oh, you're driving. Okay, that's better. Excellent. So now we have a base of the page with some ribbon. This paper is just so pretty. Let's go through these collections and see what else we have, and then we'll figure out where we want to put those too. Obviously, Belle and I are driving. Another reason that Belle is coming is because I don't have a car, because we share a car. So if Belle doesn't come, Belle just sits at home because she's going to have no car. Ready? Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at this. Wander, let's go, discover, memories. All those are cute. Adventure awaits. Oh, that's adorable. Adventure awaits might go down here. Look at this old camera. Cute little frame. Look at cute little places. Escape the ordinary. Y'all, I can't believe I forgot that I purchased this collection. This is very upsetting to me. How long have I had this in my sights and I haven't used it? Anybody else feel that way sometimes where you're like, oh my gosh, I've had this really cool collection for a long time and I just completely forgot to use it. But that's okay. That is okay because we're using it now. There is a lot of really cool things in here. Some really cool, if you had some square photos, and I think I might just have to cut some square photos to use these. Just a lot of fun. But I pulled out some things that I think I want to use. And we will figure out how to use those. When I found, oh my gosh, Fernwood, that's even, yes. Yeah, so driving is going to be better for us, but I also just don't want to bring my whole scrapbook room because I feel like that makes it just super stressful. So I am planning on hitting up, like I said, about 10 pages, um, and bringing like a couple of collections, and that's it. I will probably bring just a few collections and a few stuff. The one thing that I was considering doing is bringing my Disney container. I do have one container that's all Disney. Wander. Let's Go. And then Memories. Actually, I think I want to do this. See, I have 3 layers there. So I'm gonna put one of these tabs on each of those layers, and I think that looks fun. So it's Let's Go, Wander, Memories. So I don't need these 3. Those back. You see that okay? I think that looks good. Now we're gonna create a little kind of thing down here. We've got and this is going to be our journal box. Do that. Put this. I do want to find a brad to go in there because I just think the brad will finish that off. So let's go to my container of shame, which is all of the brads that I've stored over the years. I have this really cool big kind of silvery one. Let's do a show of hands. Ooh, I got a brass one. Let's do a show of hands. How many of you have a container of brads? It's not just me, right? It's not just me. Container of brads in all shapes and sizes. Oh, there's also this one. Anybody else? Container of brads? Okay, so we have this one that basically covers the whole thing. Oh, it's hard to find the Adventure Awaits. My lighting is so bad. Look at that. Adventure Awaits. And then I have this one that has a little bit of color in it, little design. Which one do you like better? Solid or color? I'll let you guys decide that while I build the little area down here. Oh, you know what I need to do? You almost let me forget it. Ink the edges, Jessica, ink the edges. Color, like the color. Okay, we're gonna do color. Inking these edges up. I'm going to get my pokey stick. Where is my pokey stick? Tap this through the pokey stick. This, yes, excellent. And then we're going to put some tape. Adventure Awaits. Then we're going to put explore, but we're going to try to tuck explore like that. And we're going to ink this edge. Okay, we are doing good. Actually, I'm gonna slow, yeah, anyway. I would apologize, but this really is the way I scrapbook. So, you know, you guys are experiencing the actual scrapbooking of Jessica, which is fast, fast and fun. We're gonna pop up this earth. Isn't it great how this goes with Animal Kingdom though, and it is not a Disney collection. Okay, so now I have a little place for journaling down here. We are gonna need to put these, we still have to attach these up there. We need to put the top back on our glue. I've forgotten that before, and boy, that's an expensive mistake to make. So let's ink these suckers up. We always see you in your zone. I know, in my zone, in the Jessica zone, which is, I am a fast scrapbooker. I think it's just my personality. We were talking about this last night. A group of friends and I, um, we went out, there was a band playing, and then after the band we went to dinner. It was kind of fun. But we were talking about I just make decisions. I don't waffle. That's kind of one of my in it's one of the things that makes me a good manager at my company is I just make a decision and move forward. Which sometimes people tend to get decision paralysis. I don't do that. I've learned to know that about myself. But it also, it means I make decisions quick. But in scrapbooking, that means I make decisions quick. So, okay. We're going to wait to put this down because I think I want to find a title. So let's look at these. Oh, this is going to be fun. I can already tell. Whee! Okay. So many options here. So many options. Oh, wander where the Wi-Fi is weak. Nope, that's not a Jessica thing. Okay. I do like memories. I like moments. We'll go through these cute little word things later, but let's try to find a title first. What do you like? I love that. That's actually perfect. But so travel, wanderlust, destination, yes. Discover, trip. Kind of like, okay, so I kind of like trip memories. That would be a good one. Uh, wanderlust, lust, love, seek, or we could do seek moments. Okay, so we have trip memories, or we have seek moments. Those are two good ones. We also have discover, discover memories, discover moments. Okay, so anybody have any opinions? And then we'll go through some of these other little things and figure out. Seek adventure. Seek adventure. That wasn't an option here. Was adventure a word I didn't see? And I gotta find for the word adventure. Seek adventure. But see, those are the same font. And I kind of want to do a double font. If everybody agrees with T, I will change. But I kind of wanted to do a double font. There is adventure. So you like adventure. I'm deciding here. I gotta decide. Anybody else have an opinion? Kind of like discover memories now that I'm looking at it. How about adventure memories? Adventure memories. That would be good. Then I can have the two fonts. Okay, we're gonna do adventure memories. We'll use the word adventure. We're gonna do adventure memories. Let's figure out where we want to put it. So we could put it here. Adventure memories. I could put it down here. Adventure memories. The cute little camera. What do you think? I'm going to look at it for a second. I can look at it now. I kind of like it down here. Adventure memories. I think that's good. Okay. We memories. Lost some people, but that's okay. I know Sundays are hard for people. We're going to pop up this camera. And now we are going to pull this out. I think I want to use the Disney's Animal Kingdom with the cute little guys in the safari truck. We're going to put it right there. It's got the tree in the background. And I know everybody wants to use wet glue. Wet glue doesn't hold on these pieces as well as you want them to, so I would always use um, uh, regular glue. Okay, so now I really enjoyed the Escape Reality, Embrace Dreams because, that's what Disney is about. I think I'm going to put that here. Just kind of as, ooh, that's already sticky. As part of this little line. And discovery begins with curiosity. I really need 3. So I need a different color. And this says, oh, there's 2 escapes. Let me put this here. An escape, explore, experience. There we go. We're going to have 2 escapes. That's okay. Okay, is everybody still with me? So let's add a couple of these cute little compasses. Add one here, we'll add one over here, and then we'll add one right here. Excellent, excellent. Still here, Kathy's still here, T's still here. Excellent. So this was the base page. I used the Wanderlust collection from 49 and Market that is available. Some of this is available still in the store. I don't remember when I got it, but honestly, I just found it this morning. So it's new to me. New to me. The last thing I'm going to do is pull out some of my Nuvo drops, and we're going to add some Nuvo drops as enamel dots around this. And so we did, let me just say, I love this page. I think it looks pretty complete. And it only took us 30 minutes. Only took us 30 minutes. So I think you guys could do this. This is three pieces of paper. I think the key is always limiting. So I limited myself to 2 different ephemera bags, and obviously I pulled out the embellishments. So 3, we'll say 3 ephemera bags and 1 paper collection, and that really helped me kind of be cohesive. Also, this background paper that is just absolutely gorgeous didn't hurt. Didn't. Okay, so I have the gilded gold, and we're going to add a few enamel dots around here. We're going to start up in this corner. And then we're going to add some around the camera. And then we're going to add some around the journaling box. Excellent. And we're going to tap, 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 tap to flatten out the. So this was two generations or more in a photo or in a layout. So we've got pictures of my kids, my mom, and I, plus my sister-in-law. So this was a lot of fun using the Wanderlust collection. Since we have a little bit of time, I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using for my make and take at the crop. So for those of you that want to know, my make and take is going to be making journaling tags. So we're going to be making journaling tags using this Sizzix Thinlits die. So it'll be exciting. So all of the designers are doing either a make and take or a demo. I think there's probably 4 and 4. So 4 make and takes and 4 demos. And this is going to be my make and take. So if you're there, you'll be able to utilize this die to make a journaling tag. And I will show you how to use the T-square ruler. We'll make lines, we'll embellishment, and that'll be fun. So that's going to be my make and take. With that, I don't have the calendar in front of me. Let's look at the calendar. Let's see what's coming. As always, when you go to our group page, the calendar is always the cover photo. So you can just view cover photo to see what's going on. So tomorrow, Amy is live at 8 p.m. Then Sarah is live at noon on Thursday this week. It's a little different. Sarah's live on Thursday. Gina's got Friday and B's got Saturday. So we got a lot of stuff lined up for fun this week. I will see you guys. I won't be on the design team challenge. Design team T is going to run that this time because I will be in Disneyland for my 50th birthday. Who's excited? But otherwise, I will see you guys in October. Thanks, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, everyone.